Robot lawyer gets sued for practicing without a license. Hey there, legal eagles. Have you heard the news? A robot lawyer got sued for practicing without a license, and the legal community is in an uproar. Yes, you heard that right. A robot was practicing law without a license, and it has caused quite a big stir in the legal world. The robot in question is known as Do Not Pay, and it's been helping people fight parking tickets and other legal issues for quite some time now. The robot uses artificial intelligence to analyze legal documents, provide legal advice, and even help users fill out legal forms. Do Not Pay is a robot lawyer that was created by Joshua Browder, a British computer scientist student who wanted to help people fight parking tickets. Since its creation in 2015, Do Not Pay has expanded its services to cover a range of legal issues, including landlord-tenant disputes, insurance claims, and even asylum applications. The robot uses artificial intelligence to analyze legal documents, ask users a series of questions, and provide personalized legal advice. It can also generate legal documents such as demand letters, court filings, and even divorce papers. The appeal of Do Not Pay lies in its accessibility and affordability. It's free to use, and it doesn't require any legal expertise to navigate. This makes it an excellent resource for people who can't afford a lawyer or who feel intimidated by the legal system. However, the recent lawsuit filed by the Illinois State Bar Association highlights the potential risk of using a robot lawyer. While Do Not Pay is undoubtedly a valuable resource for many people, it's not a substitute for a human lawyer who can provide personalized advice and advocacy. Moreover, there's a risk that people who rely solely on Do Not Pay could make mistakes that could harm their case or even land them in legal trouble. As the saying depicts, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. But recently, Do Not Pay got sued by the Illinois State Bar Association for practicing law without a license. The lawsuit claims that Do Not Pay is providing legal advice and services to clients, which is a violation of the state's laws and regulations. Now let's take a closer look at this case. On the one hand, Do Not Pay provides a valuable service to people who can't afford expensive lawyers. It's helping them navigate the legal system and fight against unfair changes and fines. And let's be real, who hasn't received a parking ticket that they feel was unjust? On the other hand, the legal system is designed to protect consumers from unqualified or incompetent lawyers. If robots are allowed to practice law without any oversight, it could lead to a slippery slope where anyone can claim to be a legal expert and provide advice that is not backed up by any formal education or training. Moreover, there's a risk that robots could replace human lawyers altogether. The legal profession requires a human touch, empathy, and an understanding of the nuances of human behavior. While robots can analyze data and provide information, they lack the emotional intelligence and intuition that is necessary for a successful legal practice. So, what's the solution? It's clear that there's a need for affordable legal services that are accessible to everyone, but at the same time, the legal system needs to ensure that these services are provided by qualified professionals who are held to a high standard of ethics and accountability. Perhaps the answer lies in a hybrid model where robots and human lawyers work together to provide the best of both worlds. Robots could assist lawyers in conducting research, analyzing data, and providing preliminary legal advice. Meanwhile, human lawyers could provide the emotional support, guidance, and advocacy that clients need. At the end of the day, the legal system is complex, and there's no easy solution to this issue. But one thing is clear: we need to start thinking about the role that robots will play in the legal profession and how we can ensure that they are held to the same standards as human lawyers. So what's the verdict on Do Not Pay? It's a valuable resource that can help people navigate the legal system and fight against injustice. But it's not a substitute for a human lawyer who can provide personalized advice, emotional support, and advocacy. Ultimately, the best approach is to use Do Not Pay as a starting point and then seek out a human lawyer who can provide the guidance and advocacy you need. And if you can't afford a lawyer, there are other resources available, such as legal aid organizations and pro bono services. So what's the solution? Should we ban robot lawyers altogether, or should we find a way to integrate them into the legal system? Personally, I believe that there's room for both human lawyers and robot lawyers in the legal system. Human lawyers bring a level of empathy and creativity that robots can't match, while robot lawyers bring speed, efficiency, and accessibility to the table. So let's not be too quick to dismiss robot lawyers as a threat to the legal profession. Instead, let's find a way to work with them and ensure that they're providing the best possible service to their clients. And if you're curious about the future of the legal system, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking discussions.